Hello, hello, friends and enemies, boys and girls, theys and gays. I am here to make a really simple video for my friends on how to do a particularly good hand stitch. Today we will be using a piece of scrap fabric and some light colored thread. This colored thread, to be exact, mostly just so you can see what I'm doing. This thread is called the Backstitch. There are actually a lot of other names for it because hand stitching cannot be cohesive ever at all. To show you the first time, I will be using a larger gauge needle than I normally would, just to show you what I'm doing and to make sure everything can be seen as clear as it possibly can be. So to save myself the embarrassment, I have already threaded this needle, and I've left a pretty long thread, just in case I decide to do more than just 1 or 2 stitches on this. Now, let me shove some things out of the way. I'm so professional, can't you tell? Now, the thing about the backstitch is, unlike a sewing machine, you are in fact moving forwards. You're just also moving backwards. And let me show you what I mean by that. So you pull the thread through the first time. Whoops. There we go. Then you come back like you're making a normal stitch. And you pull that through. Now, instead of making another stitch here and moving forwards, you gasp. You go backwards. Specifically to, I don't know, maybe about the midpoint. You curve your fabric up, and with it goes the thread, and you push that through. And now you've started. Now you go back again, about halfway, trying to keep in line with the rest of your fabric. So it's in, we tilt it up, and we pull it through. Now the top is going to look like a regular forward hand stitch or slip stitch. On the other side, though, what you'll have is something of an odd straight line. Now when you get really good at it, and oh, I managed to do it right here, you can see the thread kind of locks itself together like an odd little loop knot. So every stitch you do, every time you go backwards, you are making another little knot right there in between the thread to hold it together. Now, I will do it a few more times just so you can kind of see. Let me fumble with the thread here. There we go. So we've gone forwards. So now, once again, trying to get it in there and out. Then about halfway in there and back. And you can see on this side, you've got kind of a, still that straight line going. Now that does mean, for aesthetic purposes, some people will want, instead of the straight line, you will want this particular, dash, dash, dash to be seen. Unfortunately, there's the knot right there. It is not, again, the most aesthetic type of stitch. There is a way around that. So what you do is you take your thread, push in your needle, but oh no, we have the same problem, except instead you go behind the knot. And then you push forward. You're doing the same thing, but backwards. Make another stitch. Have it come up. Don't let your thread get tangled. And you're starting to get that line where the knot is instead of on the other side where you're starting to get that dash, dash, dash. And that is about the long and short of it. To finish it off, you do just your regular back of the thread, loop it under your last stitch, and then make your knot. And you can make that knot as strong as you want, as sturdy as you want. This stitch is pretty much as strong as the thread you use. And that's it. I'm out of advice. That's how you do it. So thank you for coming to my super professional how to backstitch video. Okay, love you, bye.